split. It did it. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right, here we go, y'all. We're about to listen to the new Justin Bieber album. All right, let me give y'all some background with me and Justin Bieber. Used to live in Los Angeles, and I actually used to go to Bible study with Justin Bieber. I don't think we talked about this on my music journey because it's technically not music of my creation, but we used to go to Bible study together. And one of the Bible studies, because we went to, I think, 2 different groups together. One of them was in a group of about 40 people, and he would sit in the very front, and it was with a pastor preacher named Judas Smith, I believe was his name. This is so long ago. This is at least maybe 10 years ago. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Time is flying. But one of my memories where Justin Bieber was there, Judah was also the chaplain for the Seattle Seahawks, which is like the pastor of the football team. And that day, no, I'm not frozen. All right. Where was I? So Judah Smith, I think Smith was his last name. He was the chaplain for the Seahawks. And what happened? One Wednesday night of Bible study with Justin Bieber, he was getting ready for, what's it called? For a football game with the Seahawks. And we did the whole, Bible study service. And then next thing I know, he does a prayer and he's like, oh, I'm praying for the Seahawks to win the match today. And I'm like, okay, interesting. And then he says, now, something like that the Seahawks win and the Panthers lose. And I was like, oh, y'all, I'm from North Carolina. I'm a Panthers fan. Okay. And so there I am, just like, you're not doing a prayer against my team. Okay. And then after service, okay, no, here's the funny part. When we would do a prayer at the end of Bible study, we would close our eyes and then we would open them and Justin would be gone. So I think the final prayer was Justin's chance to leave out of Bible study. So funny. So funny. And what was it? So that particular service, afterwards I was like, oh, I'll start to volunteer with Judah and this Bible study. And we go into this other room. So we went down from 40 people and Justin Bieber to 10 people in a room. And in it, same thing happens. He's like, yeah, we got to build these things. We got to do these things. And next thing I know, he does another prayer for the Seahawks and against the Panthers. And now we're in a group of 10. So there I say, so he says, oh, and we pray that the Seahawks win and the Panthers lose. And I said, oh, I did it again. I was like, you playing around, sir. And I said, oh. And Judah at the front of the room says, oh, do we have a Panthers fan in here? And I say, yes. And he says, oh, we're going to lose this Sunday. And I'm like, all right. Okay. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. All right. But there's that. And we also, okay, here's another one. I think maybe Judah was the guest preacher at another church. And I went to that one, and this had maybe 100 to maybe 200 people in the theater. And suddenly, TMI, I had to use the restroom. Go to the restroom. I come out and I bump into Justin Bieber, which is hilarious. And we're both like startled because I guess we both were looking down, and then we're just like Oh, okay, church. Um, and so yeah, I ran into him. So there's my background. I used to go to church with him and Bible study. Didn't know that he would go. It wasn't like, oh, Justin Bieber there, I'm gonna go. No, it was more like I was invited to go to this Bible study, and he also went. I'm like, was there any scandal with Judah? There might have been, because I remember there was a few scandals with another of the pastors that we both went through. If you type in Judah, the first result is Judah Smith. I hope he didn't do anything wild. He seemed like a good person. I'm gonna put in. Oh boy. Okay, so I put in Judah Smith scandal. Oh, see, Hollywood. Y'all, one day we'll get into my like church stories in Los Angeles and Hollywood because it's chaos. But it says AI says there's been a couple of controversies surrounding Judah Smith, the pastor of Church Home. I forgot about that. He did finally name his church because before it was just like Bible study. Pastor of Church Home, a mega church. Oh, I don't think it was a mega church. Well, this is 10 years ago, so it might be mega by now. With locations in Los Angeles and Seattle, known for attracting celebrity attendees like Justin Bieber and Russell Wilson. Told y'all, Seahawks and Justin Bieber. Says here are the main points of the controversy. Mandatory tithing lawsuit. Oh. Class action for requiring staff to tithe 10% of their wages. Violates Washington state law. I didn't even know about this. Lawsuit alleges the church threatened employees with discipline or even termination for not complying, even during times of financial hardship. Oh my word. Hiring of Braylon Oliver. Wait, hold on. Wait. No. Okay, hold on. It says, hiring of Braylon Oliver, rehired Braylon Oliver, former pastor accused of rape, despite objections from the alleged victim. The incident, which allegedly took place in 2012. I'm like, 2012. This would be before I went there, I think. Was investigated by an attorney who concluded that the alleged victim's account was more likely than not true. By an attorney? Down from his position. Man, this is AI. We're going to be like, maybe it's hallucinating. Cult accusations. Some people have raised concerns about church homes practices and question whether it exhibits characteristics of a cult. Okay, back when I was going to it didn't feel that way. He has a very charismatic personality, and you're very drawn into being a part of it. He's very new wave in some ways, where he's really cool, but church stuff is supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be at the cutting edge. It should be new and salt of the earth and tasty. But for him, it did feel, you felt drawn in. He had a very attractive personality that you just really felt, oh, this feels good. So I didn't really get the whole culty. It didn't feel culty. It did feel very homey. I mean, his church home became the name of it. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta try to find my old friends that went to these places and see how they're doing. Hopefully they're okay. But okay, so those are my Justin Bieber stories. I feel like I have one more, but it's not coming to me right now. But what I will say is I really, really enjoyed his album that he made during that time. Okay, so here we are going to Bible study together and all of these things, and he put out that album, that like churchish album. What was it? Believe. Justin might be his most recent album. Wait, not hold on. Albums. We're just gonna put in albums, but it's kind of a lot. Oh, Purpose. Yes. Oh, he has an album called Justice. Okay, I completely missed his last album. That's interesting. But the first album I ever listened to was Purpose, because I'm like, oh, we're in church together. Oh, he's trying to do church things. And then he put out Purpose, and it was really good. There's like a lot of songs that are based on a lot of scriptures and things. So I was like, oh, this is really, really nice. It really, really was good. And it is probably a favorite, top 20 albums that, oh, no, not me. Not me, not like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Purpose, top 20 album. I don't know. That's a random number for me to say top 20. But no, I really do like the entirety of that album. All right. So now we're going to listen to this. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, let me get my chat back into the right place. Let me remove the preview. Hey, Sly, you said Bible say listening to. Wait, to God loophole. Sly. It can seem like some things, but Sly. Serial, what's up? My go live notification was like playing Serial's game, and we're gonna get back to it. We're still in your game, okay? I wanted to get a couple of music reactions out though, but we're gonna get to more of your game. How are you? I hope you've been so well. Hey Rocco, thank you for that lurk. You said read and rap too. Aren't most cults overly friendly? Well, good point, read and rap. Good point. Yes, they draw you in and they're like giving you all the things you want, all the things you think you need. But some of them, like, wasn't the one Heaven's Gate, the one where they drank the Kool-Aid and they, it's not they weren't unfriendly with each other. You're right. But the end was aliens, I think. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Arts, you drinking the tea? Yes, sip that tea. What kind of tea are you drinking? Run It Black. Thank you for saying sorry for me being a Panthers fan, because it's been rough. I did not watch any football last season. It's been that rough. Okay? It's been that rough. All right, here we go. What is this? All I Can Take. Let me see if I have everything set up. Let me get some lyrics. Okay, that's not supposed to look like this. All right. Okay, so now we'll go back to All I Can Take. Okay, here we go. Oh, green tea, so nice. Awesome cereal. Okay. He sounds older than he is. As in the type of music and lyrics give early 80s. I don't know. I feel like this is on the album because he's Justin Bieber. You know? Okay. It's kind of vague. Very, very vague. It's a lot of fame holding this song up right now. It doesn't give a lot of swag, personally, so far. And I'm like, is he saying he's fed up with something? Okay. It gives, you know, early 80s, pastels, sun-drenched colors, seashells. Okay. And, you know, I didn't listen to a lot of Justin Bieber, so this could be like quintessential Justin. You know, I heard Purpose, like that one. Might have heard one other album of his, maybe 10 albums. But okay, all right. Got it. It looks like the next one is Daisies. All right. Okay, yes, very throwback.
Throwing petals like, do you love me or not? Head is spinning and it don't know when to stop. You said forever, babe, did you mean it or not?
This gives
Hold on.
some other artists.
Leave me on red, babe, but I still get the message. Instead of a line, it's 3 dots, but I can connect them.
Dr. J.
You know I respect it. But if you need time, just take it.
Oh.
I get it. Way you got
Wait, this gives me another artist.
think I'd rather you in my bed.
Banana Pancakes guy.
'Cause you know I can take it.
A little heavier in the production.
See you again. Blowing kisses like will you catch 'em at night?
Who does Banana Pancakes? Jack Johnson.
With arrows, babe, I'm just shooting my shot.
Y'all know Jack Johnson?
If I could get in, drop me a
Arian, hello.
Don't wanna be friends, just in the skin. I wanna get closer.
That's Jack Johnson. Yeah.
Whatever it is, you know I can take it. I'm counting the days, how many days till I can see you again.
Okay. Kwani, and I heard the opposite. I thought people were not giving this any love. And that's why he posted that video of that guy on TikTok that was like, oh, y'all forgot who Justin is? Okay. This gives the vibes of his brand, though. This makes me think of his photo shoots for his like Happy Face clothing line. I can see them doing commercials with this music in the background. Making banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. And we can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There is no need to go outside. That's banana pancakes. So it gives that vibe. Recon, what's up? Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, Yukon. Yeah, it gives a very breezy LA beach vibe, windows down, sunroof open, or whatever. It's very much that situation. So maybe he's saying like swag as in beach swag. I'm getting beach swag from this. Unless he drops a beat in an 808, it's going to be beach swag for me on this. Chocolate chip pancakes, please. Oh. See, I'm not a big... I like chocolate sometimes. Sometimes I like chocolate. But, yeah, I don't know. I like fruit pancakes is my thing. Okay, let's see. Where we at? Yukon. Let me get to the next. Swung. Yukon. Okay, here we go. Yes, K Nuggets.
In the city, remember you used to drive a Yukon. I pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson, like, are you with me?
Okay.
In the Phantom with the roof gone.
I told you, roof gone. Okay.
Can I be getting roof on? Like you haul, and I know.
Okay.
You like to go slow.
Oh.
But we could go faster.
Tell me the password.
Slide city, you know what that means.
Okay.
When you quickly, I bring nice things. Slide city, slide. Plenty of the man tryna get in the bed.
Okay.
Slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you beg. What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I do if I didn't love you, baby? What would I do if I didn't love you?
Okay.
Just wanna be the one to give you what you want. I could put you in it, you shouldn't run. Riding around town with your hair done. I know you like it when I tell you what you want. If you pay what you doing, what's wrong? I can tell your friends you need to want that.
Okay.
You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Popping nice things. Slide city.
Okay, I like this one.
In the bed, so I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you beg. What would I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I do?
I like this effect on his voice.
What would I do?
Do.
Love you.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That was very nice. Because I think there's the part about his voice where he's not like a singing sanger, right? But he is Justin Bieber. He's iconic in the idea of who he was and a lot of our childhoods, like the millennials, this was right after for the poppies, for the pop kids, Britney Spears, and it's this next level of mixing pop and R&B and a little sprinkling of hip hop in there. But that voice, he still has a youngish sounding voice. But I like this even more because it just gives a little more interest to the ear. Because my thing about artistry is, yes, you can maybe have a banging album or a voice that's recognizable, which is important for the music industry. But at the same time, to do something different inside of the artistry of one person, I think is lovely. Okay. That was lovely. And I wonder if someone wrote this song for him and they gave him a, it's not called a cover. What is it called? Y'all have been out of it for a little bit. But what is it called? The version where the writer has the performance that he sends to the artist. And I wonder if they had a voice, like a effect on the voice too. And then he just went ahead and did that. Or I'm curious however we got here, but I do like it. I like that one. I'll listen to that one again for sure. For sure. All right. So now let's see what's next. Go Baby. That's my baby. She iconic.
Baby, she's iconic. iPhone case, lip gloss on it. And on my days, she keeps from talking. It's comedy, just block it out, my baby. When sunlight turns to shadows and it gets hard to face, like water to a flower, babe, I know you need the rain.
Okay.
Nothing needs to work out and nothing needs to break. Don't need to pretend that you're okay. So cry on my shoulder, just turn into me. Cry on my shoulder whenever you need it. You better believe that I can hold all the weight that you feel inside. So cry on my shoulder, that long melody. Cry on my shoulder, I know your heart breaks me. Lay it all down and I can love it away. Just stay by my side. So go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go. Say go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go.
All right.
Sunday to Sunday, I'm here when you're weak. Closer beside me is always okay. Every moment, you know where to find me. You don't have to speak, I can read you. When sunlight turns to shadows and it gets hard to face, like water to a flower, babe, I know you need the rain. Nothing needs to work out and nothing needs to break. Don't need to pretend that you're okay. So cry on my shoulder.
This is okay.
Cry on my shoulder.
Um,
You better believe that I can hold all the weight that you feel inside. So cry on my shoulder, that low melody. Cry on my shoulder, I know your heart breaks me. Lay it all down and I can love it away. Just stay by my side.
and we're still early on. It can grow from here. You maybe not start with your biggest bangers and your singles. Oh, the word I was trying to think of earlier was reference. Writers will sing a song as a reference for the actual performer to hear so they can kind of get an understanding of the vision you have for a song. Okay. Why won't you cry on my? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, shoot. Stop. Stop. Yep. So, yeah, that was another one. It gives the vibes at the beginning. And it's something I call about coast love, between why a lot of New Yorkers don't really like Los Angeles very much, where you have a very laid back pace to LA, where New Yorkers are on that grind, and they get there and they're thinking like, oh, it's another big city. We're about to bop, 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 bop. Yeah. Right. And it's not that. LA is very laid back, and they get along well with like Southerners. Like if you come from North Carolina to Los Angeles, we're going to get along really, really well. So I call it coast love, even though New York is on the coast, but the cities, I don't know, whatever. So there's just this interesting piece of this music. It's very laid back, overall so far, just kind of real chill. He probably listened to the final mixes at the beach, or maybe at his home overlooking the beach. The sun is setting, just really, really chill vibes thing going on. So that's what it's giving. So yeah, hopefully there is a little bit of a difference as we get deeper into the album, to where maybe the energy changes up a little bit more and goes back into that direction of that song earlier where he changed his voice up a little bit. So let us see what is next. Things You Do.
I stood down when you came around. Oh yeah, you stood your ground, and I was attractive. Do it like you do, driving me wild every morning. Let's go for a drive. I know that you like it. Let's do it again.
Aww.
So do it again, like you did when we were together. Please just touch my back, oh, like you love to do. Oh, the little things you do, that driving me crazy. Oh yeah, so little things you do, that's driving me wild, so wild. How does it for my day? Oh, my babe, did it again, did it again, did it again.
Okay. All right. Another idea that I'm having about this album from early on, I didn't say it, but it just came back to me. This feels maybe like a bit of an album toward his wife, Hailey Bieber. It gives, even before now, maybe things that she's interested in. I wonder if there's any information about music she likes, but I could imagine her vibing out to this album, and maybe she approved the album or the songs for this album. Yeah, it's losing a lot of the this was a little more soulful than the first two, in a 70s soul, but it still is giving very much beach life still, which Haley gives a very beach aesthetic. It also reminds me so far of Justin Timberlake right after he got married. And both of these guys did a lot of R&B for a season until they got married to ladies who are similar in some ways to me, and at least the aesthetic and the vibe. And so I wonder, kind of as it should, if you get married, you should kind of be a little bit different of a person. You should have things that are different because you're growing into this relationship, so this is interesting so far, but not quite in the vibe of who Justin was previously. But, I have a feeling Justin is very multifaceted. I'm still optimistic that it's going to turn up, especially hearing that people were going crazy. You said the Kwani said the Twitter's been glazing. So there has to be a turn up just based on who Justin is. Right? And I hope I'm not amping myself up to not then experience this. But here we go. We're going to see what's next. We'll see what's next. Butterflies. Are you standing on business? Wait.
When the money comes and the money goes, only thing that's left is the love we hold. It's a pain and pleasure, never black and white. Cause the sun keeps shining when I close my eyes.
Okay, a little confusing. He went from money to butterflies. Butterflies makes me think of love and nervousness. But money and human beings, I don't quite catch the connection. And keeping moving, like all three, I'm not quite catching how this all comes together. And now he's back in love, I think. Oh, Rock DZ. Wait, he's slipping out of love. What is happening? What is this song about? The confusion. It's like confusion. Yeah. Stop it. No. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Y'all, what was that song about? What even was it about? Because he starts with this, grand statement, money, 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 money. Get out of here, bro. Money, that's all you want. You don't care about human beings. All you want is money. Okay. If I stretch myself until the the width that I can stretch myself, I'm over here thinking maybe he's saying you care about money, not people. I care about butterflies, which is this feeling I get with humans, whether it be my wife or a new venture with other humans that I'm trying to get through, right? And money doesn't buy you love, and it doesn't buy you the better things of your existence. That's where I am. That's where I think I am. The sun is shining behind his eyes. Money can't buy you happiness, nor can buy you excitement. I mean, it can. Dang. But then he's like, okay, maybe butterflies. Oh, I'm thinking Mariah Carey's butterflies, right? You let somebody go to prove it's yours, right? And so maybe he's saying with the butterflies, I'm about to slip away because I want to prove that it's more than money. Oh, I'm stretched. I'm so stretched. Oh, check my DMs. Oh, okay. Check my DMs on Discord. But yeah, y'all, I'm stretched. I don't know if I don't know if I'm tracking on this one. Okay, and now we have the way it is. All right. See, I knew we had to bring some 808s in eventually. Okay, love. Okay, marriage. Okay, Lily. Aw, strict fam. Welcome in here. Oh, Discord? Okay. Thank you, Recon. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna wanna make gonna wanna look like a saint? Is this that gonna? Oh, I told y'all marriage. Hermes the croc. Oh, that is a croc. Yeah. Wait, I thought it wasn't about money. Wait, the next song is about money and gifts that are really expensive? Zadie, hi. Okay, mixed messages, mixed signals, mixing it up, because literally the song right before this, he was like, it's not about the money, it's about the butterflies. And then the next one, Hermes the Croc, Yves Saint Laurent. Wait, what have I? Okay. Yes, so that's a little weird. So I don't know if he has fully a message for this album, which I also really like when you have a body of work as an album and then you have a very clear story throughout the entire thing. And he just like swag. So it's kind of maybe like a brag in some ways of marriage. So, well, maybe that's the thing. It's loving Hailey Bieber marriage, but it's kind of giving different messages, though, with that marriage that's not really seeming straightforward, you know? So, that was okay. That was all right. Too, you know, not really too amazing, but maybe it's one of those you listen again and then you find a vibe in yourself when it makes sense to listen to it, you know? I don't know. Oh, I should probably get something to drink, Rucka. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Okay. So I'm over here like, yeah. Wait, I think Wait is the one we just listened to. I think we're on the first place now. Okay.
How do we get back again? How we get mixed up in the first place? The window's opening. You can spread your wings in a birdcage. We get high and we go down again. We go round and right back where we been. Days go by and the nights stay never again. Do it all again. Do it all again.
Y'all know what I hear? Michael Jackson. What's that song? Taking out across the window. Na, 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 na. Do you say why? Tell him that is human nature. Why does he do me that way? Do you say why? Yes, Backside D, yeah. Is it remade from that? Does he do me that way? Wait, is Justin trying to make a new birthday song? Something's gotta. Okay, MJ Biebs. M Justin Biebs. See, he's given the 80s album. So it feels weird that he called it swag, which is a more of a 90s 2000s idea for an album that's very in the 80s. Okay.
No, I said this album kind of sound. You got some soul.
By the way, I just glanced at my phone and somebody sent me a comment on YouTube that said, please come back for the new Clips album, Let God. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm here. I'm here. They're about to put this up. I'm super excited. And maybe it's good. Okay, y'all. Actually, it's very good that we started with this because my energy is like, I feel like this late 70s and early 80s were some of my least favorite of music. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry if that makes me whatever thing. But this is not quite what I thought we were going to get into. But we're still early. Just so far, I'm like, maybe he put this stuff at the front so then we'll get through it. And then we're just going to, have a swag and a vibe for the rest of the way out. We shall see. But that was also okay. I'm thinking of all these other artists instead of thinking about Justin Bieber and just enjoying the song. But it is what it is. But here we go on to the next one, which is, I don't even know. Let's see, Soulful. Okay, maybe an interlude. Yes, it's 36 seconds. All right, let's see. Walking away. Okay, still retro.
Days go by so fast, don't wanna spend them with you.
Okay, more marriage. All right, that's sweet.
Tell me why you throwing stones at my back. You know I'm defenseless.
And maybe this is also because people were saying he was dating somebody else.
We better stop before we say some shit. We've been testing our patience. I think we better off if we just take a break. And remember what grace is.
Aww.
Baby, I ain't walking away. You were my diamond.
Ah.
You a ring. I made you a promise. I told you I'd change. It's just human nature. These growing pains. And baby, I ain't walking away. And every time you don't say my name, I'm reminded how I love when you say it. I know we have this moment to face. Baby, I ain't walking away. Take time, girl, let's see what we can do. Cause even when they leave, I keep on dreaming of the best parts of you.
So
Girl, we better stop before we say some shit.
I'm in war.
Testing our patience.
I just got scouted by the strongest player in the whole game. So I had to hide my troops just now.
Remember what graces. Baby, I ain't walking away. You were my diamond. Gave you a ring. Made you a promise. I told you I'd change. It's just human nature. These growing pains. Baby, I ain't walking away. And every time you don't say my name, I'm reminded how I love when you say it. I know we have this moment to face. Baby, I ain't walking away. Baby, I ain't walking away.
Aww. Because here's the thing, Justin was the one being messy though. Justin posted up a picture with another woman on his Instagram, and maybe he intentionally was trying to prepare for this album to be like, I'm gonna be a little messy, but I really love you forever, baby Haley. Like, I don't know. Okay. This is almost country though too, which is interesting. This is very much. Oh, stop. See, they changed the buttons.
No, I said this album kind of sounds.
Oh gosh. Like, I don't like how it switches like this. See, oh yeah, that's what's happening. It goes to pause for like 2 seconds and then it moves over and then you have the back button. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Yeah, you know, that gave the same vibes of the beginning, the same intro, the same laid back, whatever on the energy for it. So yeah, that was what that was. Hi, Squid Game. You said hi. So you've been in live in a long time, but I probably don't remember you as Shining Star. Shining Star. Yes, I remember you. I do remember you. What's up? Welcome back in here. But yeah, I feel drained. Maybe I'm tired. I don't know, but I feel drained from this album. It's not really giving me energy listening to this. Yeah, he's not walking away. That's awesome. I love love. I love love. So here we go on to the next song. Let's see. It is Devotion. Okay. I want you to breathe me in. Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition. Oh, wait. No sin. How deep is your love? See, and that reminds me of the Devotion song by that DJ. I can't think of his name. But this is probably more devotion to Haley. Yay. Love it. I do. That sounded like I don't love it. I do love it. I do. I do love it. Okay. Okay, wrong song. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, we weren't on devotion yet. We're gonna play it one more time. It's so short because and something I was thinking about while we were listening through that is someone mentioned how his voice is, he still got it. They're like, oh, he still got it. He's still, Justin Bieber. But something I've noticed before this one sounds a lot more natural, but it feels like there's a lot of voice effects on the previous songs. And it's harder to know through those previous songs that someone still has a natural talent when you're not really hearing it like that. So yeah, okay. This one sounds a little more natural though. But it still might not be. But here we go. I like the soulfulness of this though. Glory. Yeah. That's nice. And that changes it up a little bit. I like that it's, at least it's not quite only marriage songs is kind of what I'm thinking about. This man is attacking our whole alliance. They're so mad at us. By the way, they've given, I think, 3 different punishments to the alliance, and I have one of the punishments. So the whole president of the whole state is punishing me, and it's been like 8 days. They're so mad at me. But we're at war. We're at war, okay? We're at war. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. All right, now let's see. Devotion's next. So I wonder if it's about standing on business. Wait, I just looked ahead of the track list, which I try not to do, but one says standing on business. He better stand on all the business on that song. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So next is devotion. I'm starting to be open to. Okay. The idea that you know me too. Oh, okay. I like it when you hold me to you. I like it when you scold me. Aww. Okay, maturity. Well, your lips and fingernails are all glowing, and I know that I should be going. I need devotion. And you flick another ash out on the old patio. And I get. Oh, she's a smoker. Okay. I'd rather take the long way home. So we can laugh and sing a couple more songs. This also feels like Justin Timberlake 2020 album with Timberland.
When something's wrong, you can tell me about the whole thing. If you call out to me, I'll swing. Leave the door open for me. I like it when you rock me steady.
Bijan.
I don't mind it when you talk to me sideways. I don't mind. I done read, I done learned every move of your body. Well, don't waste another dime. That's good jukebox money. And if you kiss me, I might yell out hallelujah. And if you miss me, I'm running right to you, giving you devotion. And if you touch me, I might holler like, oh man. Baby, play another slow jam. Give me some devotion.
Okay. I haven't heard of Dijon before. Like, first glance, he doesn't seem like he'd be a soul singer, but maybe he's like a Gen Z soul singer. Yeah, I don't know anything about that guy. This is giving more into the era I like right before the like early 80s, late 70s period. More into the soul right before R&B, which is really nice here. But that was nice. Nice, maybe it's a sleeper like a lot of these tracks. Maybe we just gotta listen to a few times and really get into it. But it was cool. It's all right. It's fine. I don't know. I think it jumps so far into the past. And maybe since I missed that medium or the album in between, Purpose and Swag, so maybe I am off of his trajectory of where he was going. Maybe this last one was maybe like the 90s or something. He went from the 2000 almost 2020s. Maybe the last one was the 2000s, and now we're in the 80s, 70s ish time period. I don't know. Hey, Zadie, not quite yet. I want to get through this whole album, but it's not doing all the things it should be doing for me. Oh, there's so many songs left on this. I thought we were going to get through 2 albums. How long is this album is the question. So yeah, we're close to getting through, but not quite yet. But how's everything, Zadie? How are you? What's up? Okay. Dad's love. Oh boy. What does that even mean? Because he's not a dad yet, right? I'm like, how old are his parents? That might also make sense for what's happening right now.
We need more people to get together. More people to come together around the world. Less separation.
Lil B.
Less hating. More unity. More love.
Is that love? Is that love? Is that love? Is that love? That's love. That's love.
Oh, Zadie, good.
That's love. That's love. That's love.
Maybe it's like a spiritual song. Like maybe he's talking about like God or something. Or maybe his actual dad. This easily could have been That's Love. Like he said earlier, that's love.
Dad's love. That's life is great. 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 Life is great.
Who's the dad? Ah, sorry. Why am I upset? It's so random. That's so random. And it has DADZ love, but then there's no DADZ in this. I mean, I guess someone could update this on Genius to be DADZ love. But this is, we need more people to get together, more people to come together around the world, less separation, less hating, more unity, more love. Who's the dad? Is this spiritual? Okay, that's all I have for this. I don't know what's going on. Wait, Sir Dylan. I think this is the same person who wrote the spiritual song earlier. Was it Soulful? Yep. Nope. Oh, I'm confused. Wait, it says Drewski, but it's written by Carter Lang. And Sir Dylan. Why are they the first two? Oh, wait, producers. Okay, my bad. Okay, y'all. I was about to flip. I thought it was trying to say they wrote this. These are the producers. Okay. So if we get back to Dad's Love, was he also a producer? And I just mixed everything up. Okay, producers. All right. Okay. I don't remember the spiritual one that he had earlier. Okay, therapy session. Here we go. All right. Drewski.
Even sometimes when I know you're trolling and they don't even understand. They're like, oh my God, this fucking losing his mind. Yeah. And it's like, nah, I think he's just being a human being. He's enjoying social media like the fucking rest of us. He's just doing it his own way.
Yeah. I think that's been a tough thing for me recently, is feeling like, you know, I have had to go through a lot of my struggles as a human, as all of us do, really publicly. And so people are always asking if I'm okay, and that starts to really weigh on me, you know, because
it's like when somebody keeps saying, why you crying, it's like, bitch, I'm not, but now I am. Fuck.
Yeah
You know what I'm saying?
And it starts to make me feel like I'm the one with issues and everyone else is perfect.
Exactly. See, that's why I said I'm gonna be your counselor. I'm gonna tell you.
No.
You start smoking these Black and Milds with me, bro. You gonna feel way better. I just started doing this shit. I feel 10 times better. These wood tips, I swear to God, bro. Your voice may change, Justin, but I'm telling you one thing. It'll tune everything out. You ever had a jazz tip? Boy, I tell you.
Yo, Kwani, what? Kwani, what is happening? I'm being trolled. Or no, what? Yo. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, I don't know. Do we want to know what that means? Wait. Okay, thank you, former mild smoker. Yo, what is... Like, I don't know if I want to know a wood tip? A jazz tip? What does this even mean? I don't know. We don't really actually want to know. But this is so weird. For my last album to be Purpose, the spiritual album, to get into swag, and the therapy session is that you're getting therapized by dang on Drewski about dang on taking Black and Milds to figure it out because everybody else is feeling normal. Justin, everybody else is more normal than you. What did he say? He said... feel like everybody's normal and I'm not. You're not. You've been famous practically your whole life. Your whole adult life and before you were famous. That is a different reality than 99.9999999% of the world. You aren't normal. Where did he say that? Really publicly asking if you're okay. Oh, well, he says everyone else is perfect. Okay, not everybody's perfect. I mean, no one's perfect. But we're more normal in the sense of it's more of us than it is of you. So it just technically we come out to be normal because it's about quantity. Oh, my goodness. That he chose Drewski. That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, it is what it is. But it's weird. It's weird. Okay, sorry. It's weird. I'm sorry. Maybe there's more that we're going to find out in the way. But that's where we are at this very, very moment. Okay, what's next? Okay, standing on business. Standing on business is so funny because he went so viral. I don't know. Okay, let me show y'all what this is from. Standing on business, Justin Bieber. So many people have made like memes of this. So from what I can gather just from visually seeing it, I think he's maybe outside of his home or in his neighborhood and somebody is talking to him about life. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking to him about. But he's like, don't you see I'm standing on business? Is that not clocking to you that I'm standing on business? And it's brought so many thought and think pieces on people using these phrases and not using them correctly. Okay. So we're going to look at.
I'm a dad. I'm a husband. You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you.
Wait.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're on the sidewalk, Justin.
I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human being. You're standing around my car.
Wait.
At the beach. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm a real guy, do you?
Wait. Okay, stop. Okay, I've never seen the full version. Wait a second. Hey, you better bust it in the chat, Rhett. See, I don't even know if I said that the right way. See. Okay, hold up. Let me see how I'm gonna show you this video. Let me just switch this up a little bit. Hold up. I think the fastest way to do this is to do 2 motions. There we go. Okay, we're gonna start this over.
I'm a dad, I'm a husband. You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're on the sidewalk, Joseph.
I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human being. You're standing around my car. At the beach. You know what I'm saying?
I told you it's
think
beach
I'm a
music.
real guy, do you? You're gonna take this video out of context. You're gonna say I'm mad. I don't know who the paying you to provoke me, but I'm not the one. Okay? Stop provoking me and I'm a real dad, a real husband, a real man.
All right,
so don't do this to me. Okay?
All right, cool.
I'm not to be with. I don't know who's paying you to me or provoke me, but I'm not the one. I don't care that you're on the sidewalk. I don't care what kind of dirty work, what kind of nasty you're getting paid in the background to provoke me, bro, but I'm not the one. I'm really not the one. I don't care that you're on the side.
Yo, I haven't seen that whole video. Yo, it's just an Italian. It was given intense Italiano. No, it was very intense. Okay. Wow. Amazing. So there was that, but then you also have other people.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
People, it went very, very, very viral. So I like that he, reclaimed it in some ways to now he's the one standing on business. So at least if you Google standing on business Justin Bieber, you're gonna get his song first. So that's good for him. Not me Frozen. We did so well for so long. We did so good. So good. So good. All right. That's there. We're about to be back up and running. So fast. Okay. There we go. Here we are. What's happening? Why is it happening? Wait, Zadie, are you talking about with that video with him standing on business? Is that what you're talking about? Zadie. So I'm so glad that he is reclaiming the standing on business video to now be a song. So when you Google standing on business, it's going to go to his song instead of this video. All right, let's see. Standing on business. This is so funny.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human being. You're standing around my car. At the beach. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you pronounce business. Usually when I say standing on business, I say standing on business.
Oh my God.
I'm standing on business, bro. I think that's why he ain't leave right there. You were pronunciating every word. You can't pronunciate every word when you're doing that. Yes, I'm standing on business. You standing on business.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that guy'll never leave, So I'm gonna start going to the beach and looking for motherfuckers just to say that shit too. You want to sober this black? You want to hit this black out?
I'm cool, bro.
You good? All right, man.
I'm so glad that Justin is turning him down, though, at least. And I thought this was going to be a song. I was so ready for standing on business. Standing on business. You see, I'm at the beach. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. Standing. Thought we were gonna get like a pop R&B standing on business. You say, what is happening? Yes, we don't know, Zadie. We have no idea. That's the wild part. We have no idea what's going on. At least I don't. But it looks like maybe he was at the beach and paparazzi popped up and were like, Justin. And he's like, leave me alone. And they didn't leave him alone. So he was standing on business. And then they didn't still leave him alone. So he wanted to say it wasn't clocking to them that he was standing on business. I think that's all I got. That's all I got from it. So yeah, something like that. So 405 is going to be a highway in Los Angeles. This is, I believe, the busiest highway in America. Okay. And I'm like, memories on the 405. There was Carmageddon back in 2011, I want to say, where they were going to do some construction on the busiest highway in America. And so people were like, heck no. Why would I be on that highway when it's already the busiest and you're doing construction? It's just going to be worse than ever before. And my sister, instead of being in town for this, she went on vacation. She went on vacation with her family. And I remember coming to pick her up after Carmageddon was over. Funny thing enough people believed Carmageddon was coming. Even the news was like, Carmageddon, stay off the roads. They scared people so bad that no one was on 405 during this time. So when I went to go pick up my sister and when I was driving up and down 405, nothing. No one was on the road on the busiest highway ever. Just me driving down the highway by myself, practically. And on my way to pick up my sister from the airport, I actually got into a car accident at the very end. So this is when people, I think, started catching on that 405 wasn't as far busy as what we thought it was going to be. And next thing I know, someone in front of me slammed the brakes. I slammed my brakes and I was right behind the person, right? I'm all set. Next thing I know, someone hits me and then hits me into the person in front of me. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm like, oh no, this is not my car. This is a rental. I'm not supposed to be driving this car. And then what happens? We all start to pull over to the side. And I think the car I hit then hit the car in front of it. So this is a 4-car at least pile up. We pulled to the edge. And what happened? As soon as I get out of the car, someone comes up to me. They're like, oh, the person who I hit says, I need your license and your insurance information. And I said, well, here's the thing. I technically didn't hit you. The guy behind me hit me into you. So it's more so the guy behind me hit you. And they were like, oh, okay. And so we had all pulled off to like a gas station off the exit. And a police officer, I tell him that, I'm like, yeah, like he hit me into him. So it's really him who hit him in front of me. And I ended up not having to show my license or insurance. And they were like, okay, well, you're all set because it was his fault behind you with who hit you into this other guy. Okay, hold on. Who hit you into this other guy? And so I got out of there as soon as possible because I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is a situation. So that's my 405 story. Picked up my sister, got them home, and that was it. But yeah, so this is going to probably be a song that's going to feel like a song you can vibe to in the sense of driving down the road. with your, windows down in the desert of LA. All right, here we go.
On 405, turned it on the dash with your ass in the passenger seat. Blue sky painted red. Sunset looks different on you.
I told you it's gonna be a car driving song.
And my baby look like that, but I made me cry.
Yeah, you shouldn't be looking at her.
Loving on you. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving.
Oh, but it's cute. I can see them like looking at each other, loving on each other. The video, I would imagine, is like Kanye and Kim Kardashian's motorcycle video.
Spider-Man on your ass.
Spider-Man? What?
Like this last. You're the first one that I wanted to do that. Think I might be down bad, real bad. Baby, I'm all good with that. We ain't going back. Loving on you. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, 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 just loving, loving on you. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, loving, keep loving, keep loving. I get emotional. I get emotional, emotional. I get emotional.
All right. Well, that's nice. It's a love album for his wife. Very nice. All right. It's the love album. Because we're over halfway through. So, yeah, we're just going to imagine it's going to keep going in this direction. Oh, yeah, we're almost at the end. We're like 4 from the end. Yeah, this is what the album is at this point. Maybe he has a song that's going to pop up and just be like, yay, we're gonna explore R&B or hip hop adjacent or something like that, which is what a lot of us miss maybe from him with this album. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a very windows down, driving down the 405 type of album. And it's a cool view on the way down the 405 too. It's you got some mountains you can see, or at least some hills. I think there's Getty Museum. You get to see, you see some mountains. You see some lights on the side, especially if it's at night. It gives that vibe. It makes me, think about 405, think about LA, and like imagining living back there again, which was cool. it is cool to visit at least, or to be very wealthy and live in the hills. It's kind of like those are the two ideas, but there's just a lot of issues with LA. But yeah, those are the things. All right, we're gonna see what's next up. Okay, we have a title track, Swag.
Yeah, vibe in the spot. Yeah, shine on the clock, got a spot in between the minutes, won't stop. Yeah, and I got a bad little vibe, I'm telling her, please don't stop. Yeah, come on, I think I wanna give her everything I got. Okay, the swag. Nigga just call me the swag prince.
See,
I'm outside, street swag king. I got it on me, I'm not liking. I'm trying to turn you to a snack bag.
see, swag is a newer term, so the title track sounds more modern. All right. It said it has Eddie Benjamin on the way out, but like who? What did he do? What did Eddie Benjamin do? What did this person do? So here, I think Cash Cobain. Okay, I don't know who the new person was or what we found out about him and his additions to the song. All right. I'd heard of Cash Cobain before, but haven't really heard his work like that. There might be a song that I know of his, but not very familiar at all. And so what I was saying in the middle of the song was that, yes, swag is a newer term. So to have an album called Swag, where most of your work is inspired by older things than this term itself, doesn't feel right. It doesn't, and not like it's wrong, but doesn't feel like it makes sense. It's not really a idea that has continuity from the vibe, the feeling, the word, the perception at the first glance of what's happening. And then for the first song or the title song of Swag to be feeling more like what you expect a song about swag might feel like, Interesting. So that was interesting, but I don't know. I think it's too little too late on the vibe of swag for this album so far. So yeah. And now we have ZUMA House. So let's see.
If I would you catch me?
Okay, this is giving like Lauryn Hill interlude vibes, by the way.
And if I let you down, would you forgive me? And somehow I realize, okay, it's only gently you whisper, oh, as if fly when the river runs dry, yeah, can you see back through the rain?
Can you fight for love again? So, this is nice. Like I was saying, it sounds like he's doing like these love interludes, which is very Lauryn Hill, or at least the most iconic love interludes are Lauryn Hill. This is cool, but I feel like there's just incomplete thoughts in this writing, is my concern. In the sense of it doesn't hit the mark for me. So it's like, if I fall, ooh, would you catch me? Okay. And if I let you down, would you forgive me? And those are two different ideas. It's him falling short or falling short and then falling short. And then I realized that the pains what? Because the next line is slowly and gently you whisper, oh, oh. And so maybe they're doing like a vibe out session where you have a guitarist and you have him singing different concepts of the or concepts in his head, just kind of writing things, which is a thing that people do, especially if you are in a band. You are going to maybe have a guitarist, a drummer, or keyboard player who is going to play some things, and then you just kind of, as a lyricist, will go on top of that and sing different things, and maybe the lyrics don't always make sense. So I get that if that's what they're trying to convey, that this is a really rough just session of vibing out. Amazing. I really like it. But just getting deeper into like the lyricism of it, for this to be a release from a major release, it could have a little more understanding in this piece. At least I realized that the pains, oh, oh, and slowly and gently you whisper, oh, oh, I set fire and the river runs dry. Yeah, okay, I can see, I guess with the failure, he's setting a fire. Can you see her through the rain? Can you fight for love again? And I'm guessing he's saying, like, can you see yourself through the fire, which is also a rain, but the river runs dry? Wait. A lot of, and that's another part about songs. Oh, I tried to run it away. Thought that my heavy feeling better. I tried to run it away. And it feeling better. I tried to feel it caught below. I haven't sang that in quite a while. Musashi, welcome in here. What have y'all been up to? What were y'all doing over there? Thank you so much for that raid, Musashi. I'm Ari X. And I am breaking down Justin Bieber tonight. I really hoped it would be something I really, really loved so far, but maybe I just love that the 2 albums ago Purpose so much that I'm just a little more critical right now. But Sadie, thank you for welcoming the Raiders in. Please say the X. Yes. By the way, if y'all didn't know, my birthday is the same day as Malcolm X. Ari X, Malcolm X. Just let it be known. Okay? No. Please say the X. Thank you, Musashi. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, we're over here just kind of breaking it down a little bit, just trying to understand maybe where he's coming from. It's an album about his marriage for the most part. And kind of what I was about to say is, oh, wait a second. Zetres, thank you for the follow. Please let me know if I pronounced your name correctly. Welcome in here to the area. Oh, wait a second. Is it the area? Is it the area? Wait. Welcome to the area with the lovelies. Wait. Is it official? Wait a second. Because y'all are the lovelies. Y'all are the loveliest. Okay? So, let me know how y'all feel about that. Pretty correct. Okay. Zetrius, maybe? Or Z-trees? Oh, Z-trees. Because the 3 could be an E. And then trees. Let me know. Let me know. But welcome in here, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. But the kind of the other part that I was saying is that with music, and especially like award-winning music, I was a voter for the Grammys, which I should have been forever, but they changed up the rules after Kendrick. I love it, but still. A thing is, you want to have the juxtaposition or the opposites and the duality of opposites. See, y'all, I'm using all these words. But the idea with him saying, I set fire, the river runs dry, but can you see her through the rain? Like the rain should keep the river running wet and not dry. But I think he's trying to do like the opposites thing. River runs dry through the rain. I see it, but still, it's about love. That's cool. We're down with that. There's Discord there for sending. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, good thing the caps worked. So I see he's trying to do a thing there. He's trying to be maybe deeper than just a surface level song about love, but at the same time, there's a chance he's just doing this off the dome, which this will be great in the case of that. All right, so there was that song. Let's see what's next. We're so at the close. We're close to the end. We have Too Long. Okay, Too Long. Oh, this is a very specific type of album. Okay. All right. So he is doing the thing of old and new, or you're doing like the opposite thing I was talking about before. You have him with older sounding music, but you have Justin Bieber, who's always, he so far has always sounded kind of young. And so the mixture can give a new sound to some things.
Sometimes I get insecure. I be trying, you know I do. I wanna let it go. Keep it stroking my ego, while you stroking my. Keep on, just keep on, just keep on, just keep on, just keep on, keep on, just put your mouth there. I've been waiting, I've been patient, I've been waiting too long.
Shy! I kind of like this. This gives more Justin Bieber feeling than a lot of the other songs that just kind of felt generic beach music a little bit. Shy, how you been? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Okay. Let's see. Okay, with this one it says, with your sweet romance, when you do me like that, it's hard to take. Yeah. Can you bend it back, babe? When you bounce like that, how do you like that? Do you like magic? It's just like all over the place. Like, what does this even mean? Do me like that, but you're doing your dance. Do it with passion. I've been waiting. I'm impatient. Wait, you've been waiting, but he's impatient. Okay. I've been waiting too long. It's been too long. Is it too long? It's been too long. He's conflicted. He's conflicted. Yeah, sometimes I get insecure. I can be trying. I do. Wait. But I don't want to let it go. Keep on stroking my ego. Sorry. Sorry. Why? Sorry. I guess he's like, we're gonna get they're married. It's okay. They're married. Sorry. Okay. It's Z Trees. You got no access to the channel. Oh. Let me give you access. I'm reading like my stomach hurt. It does. It literally does right now. Like, I'm feeling like earlier there was a song called Butterflies. And I'm like, but it's like got me a little sick. Right now. Zadie. It was weird, Zadie. It was. Okay. I gotta catch up on my Discord. My Discord is so far behind. Oh, snap. Are you Russian? Z-Trees? Are you Russian? Because that looks like Russian. He said his wife is Selena Gomez clone, so it makes sense. Wait, Shy, what are you talking about? Shy, what are you talking about? Shy, You just saying some things right now. Okay, let's see here. What's next? Oh, last song, Forgiveness. Okay. So it was like love, 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 love. We're gonna get a little nasty, and then now it's forgiveness. Because he did mention the river ran dry, I was on fire. Can you make it through the rain? All right. We haven't had a lot of ads, which is nice.
You came from heaven to earth
To show the way from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high.
I lift your name on high.
Lord, I love to sing your praises.
I'm
So glad you're in my life.
Anybody feel that way?
I'm so glad
I'm so glad
you came
came
to save us
You came
from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay. So what we started tonight with is that I used to go to church with Justin Bieber. We used to go to church and we used to have Bible study together like 10 years ago. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. And that is an old school, not very old school of a song, but if y'all have not heard it before, you came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Let me see if we can just find like Marvin, was it Sapp, right? Oh, he did a Tiny Desk. My debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. I don't feel like I know that it was his original song. Lord, I lift your name on high. Let's see. Let's just try to find the original song from Marantha Music and Mark Gutierrez. Okay, I didn't feel like it was his. I didn't feel like it was Marvin Sapp's. Oh, but maybe Marvin Sapp did a like remix. He said, long story short, his wife is a rich fan. She loves him since he came out and when he was dating Selena Gomez. Even though they had an on-off relationship, he was not trying to leave that. So he stole her whole flow and now they married. Oh.
Lord, I lift your name on high.
Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. May 19th, that's my birthday. It's my birthday. You came from heaven to earth. Hey. Oh. I had to put the original. Yo, I had not heard it. So the version I know is close to this. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life.
I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to.
Okay, so that's the original, which I don't think I've ever heard before. There's a version that I know though. I don't think that's it. Maybe it's Marvin. Okay, let's see. Marvin Sapp. AI said no. I'm gonna be like black gospel song. Yes. Oh, Miranda Curtis. Okay.
All of our online worshipers, I'm so happy to be with you today. So get your family and your friends and let's have a Holy Ghost.
This is old school.
And celebrate our awesome God. God, we lift you. God, we bless you. God, we honor you. You're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. Yes, you are. You're worthy. Yes, you are. You're worthy, Jesus. Yes, Lord, you're worthy. And Lord, I lift your name on high.
Hey.
Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing.
I feel like I learned this around
so glad you're in my life.
98, 99.
Glad you came to save us. Oh, you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross. My debt to pay from the cross to the grave,
From the grave to the sky. Lord,
I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on
Oh, wait. I don't know if this is with the choir.
Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. Lord, I lift.
Oh, here it is. It's your boy Donnie McClurkin. Here it is. This is the one. This has to be. This has to be it.
So we lift him up.
Oh, wait. This is slow. It's slow. Okay, hold on. Let's see. It could be.
Everybody,
Maybe it's slower than I remember.
Help me sing. Simple song, you know it. It just says, Lord, I lift your name on high. Oh yeah, you know it. Sing, Lord, I love to sing your praises. Say, I'm so glad you're
Hey, Enigma, hi. Enigma. White gospel. That's so funny. Oh, it's Donnie. Thank you, Zadie.
Say it again, say, Lord, I lift your name on high.
Wait, she still does Mad Toxic. Wait.
Sing it,
Wait. Shy, let me read this again.
so very glad you are.
I thought it was a little faster. But all good, all good.
I'm so very glad you came. Yes. You came from heaven, yes. Sing to the Lord, yes. From the earth to the cross, my sinful devil. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky.
From the grave to the sky.
Lord, I
I lift your name on high. Okay, so that I feel maybe we all just performed it in church a little faster. It was just slightly a little faster. But that's cool that he ended on that. But it's sung by Marvin Winans, American pastor and gospel singer. It appears to be a modified recording of his viral worship moment from Winans during a church service in August 2024. The track is also a cover of Lord, I Lift Your Name on High, a gospel music staple, which is interesting that they said the gospel music version, which we heard that wasn't quite gospel maybe for the original. He said with the title Forgiveness, Swag's closing track references God's forgiveness of humanity, how he sent his son Jesus to pay our sinful debt, and how those who believe in him respond by singing his praises. Hey. Oh, so I'm glad at least he went back to the spiritual things that I hope are a part of him and weren't just a season for him, because when we were in church together, it felt like it was legit something that was a part of him and something that was really important to him. So I'm glad that it hasn't really left the music, even though he definitely did a song with Sexy Red on this album. And I'm like, it was a lot. But yeah, that was cool. I thought we would have gotten through this album a little faster, honestly. But, overall, it looks like love, a lot of types of love with your wife, with your, but, I don't know. What am I talking about? But at least the theme is I love Haley. Y'all thought I was talking to somebody else. He was a little messy, really, 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 really. And then Shy. Hold on. Something you said about Selena Gomez with Justin Timberlake. You said Haley stole Selena Gomez's flow. Because when I hear flow, especially from you or from other people in music, I think lyrical flow or singing flow. What do you mean? Is that what you're saying? Hailey Bieber stole Selena Gomez's flow? And that's why your boy Justin Bieber fell in love with Hailey instead of Selena? Drewsk. What's up, Drewsk? How are you? What's going on? How is everything? Good to see you. He said, hey, Solange. Oh, that's so funny. I actually sang the Raid song earlier today. He said, we're about to sell Blizzard out the Honda Civic now? Wait. What does that mean, Kwani? Kwani, we didn't get your link. We're supposed to follow you and subscribe to you. Can you put your link in the chat, please? Pretty please. Clips. Kwani, it's 1:13. The way we won't get through that album until 2:30. Are y'all up for this? I'm kind of awake. I gotta take a walk for a second. Hey, Kwani. Y'all go follow Kwani. Kwani found us from YouTube. And
I wanted to get on here and talk about how To Pimp a Butterfly is hands down the best rap album ever.
Yes!
It's my favorite album of all time.